I did read somewhere that Jen Shah, I guess some paperwork came out that she was making $34,500 an episode.
We never really talk about contracts and money. That's usually just a line that we don't really love to talk about.
Anyway,
well, people are curious.
Andy's right. It's the question every Bravo fan wants to know. How much does each housewife make per episode? Well, they now have a better picture thanks to two veterans.
I'm the girl next door. If you live in a big old mansion.
Without giving too much away, there is a formula from what I've gathered of how much you get paid per episode, per season.
Real Housewives of Dallas alum Stephanie Hallman speaks out in reaction to a disgraced snowflake holder.
The only thing I'm guilty of is being Shah-mazing.
Of course, that didn't turn out to be true, as Jen Shah is facing a whole new reality away from Salt Lake City, serving a 6.5-year prison sentence in Texas.
Jen, do you have any How you doing?
Last year, Jen's bombshell guilty plea in her federal fraud case rocked the Bravo-verse.
I honestly thought that she would fight it to the end.
In the aftermath, alleged details about how much Bravo stars bank. According to documents released by a lawyer who keeps tabs on Housewives' legal cases, Jen was making $34,500 per episode in her final season.
It's nuts.
It's an exciting tidbit, as cast members stay tight-lipped when asked about their paychecks. Their usual response?
You gotta ask Bravo.
But we should note ET's learned that reported number is not accurate. Meanwhile, Stephanie was already suspicious, telling fans to take that figure with a grain of, well, salt.
I did read somewhere that Jen Shah, I guess some paperwork came out that she was making $34,500 an episode. I only have 5 years of experience, but I will tell you that is over double what you normally would make season 3 in my experience. So I will leave you at that. If she was getting paid that, she was getting paid a crazy amount of money to stay on season 3.
In fact, Jen's involvement in the series altogether was a hot topic at the reunion.
Yeah, I don't know why you would sign up to be a housewife if
I don't
you
either.
were running a telemarketing scheme.
Back in Steph's breakdown, there's a few other takeaways for the fans.
I will say season 1 for me, I felt like I was paying to be on the show. Like I definitely probably spent more than I made. Season 5, I was making great money. I would say season 3 is when you kind of start making pretty good money. And that I think is why after season 3, you see a lot of housewives that leave and then they keep a smaller percentage. So it's because they get expensive. I mean, season 5, it was very expensive.
One thing I can say about the show is personally and with friendships and marriage, you can learn a lot about yourself and your relationship, and you can really grow from it if you try to learn from it, if you don't just try and make excuses.
I honestly love the Girls on Salt Lake. I have not watched it. So I don't know if it was worth the $34,500 paycheck each episode, but that is a big, big paycheck.